puppy called Annie. One day, a girl called Annie fell in love with a puppy called Bess. "Can I take her home with me?" asked Annie. Bess came to a house only small on a hill, where the land all around rolled out like the sea. Bess sniffed the air and wagged her tail. "What is Bess trying to say?" asked Annie. "Just watch and you'll see," said Mom. At first, Bess followed Annie everywhere she went. When Annie stopped walking, Bess flopped at her feet. "What does Bess want?" asked Annie. "Bess wants to be next to you," smiled Mom. So Annie stroked Bess and tickled her ears. Then Bess went snooping around her new house. She tapped at the pots and pans. She chewed on the shoes and rolled in the rug. "What does Bess want?" laughed Annie. "Bess wants to play with you," said Mom. So Annie found Bess some toys of her own. After that, when Mom and Annie sat down for their lunch, Bess found out how to say she was hungry. She rattled her bowl and looked up at Annie. "I know what you want," said Annie. So Annie fed Bess, and they ate all together. Then, when Annie called Bess, she learned to come running. She scratched at the door and sniffed at the boots. She looked up at the hook where Annie's coat hung. Annie knew what Bess wanted most of all in the world. "Time to go out," she said to her dog. Bess leaped a lot, full of nothing but joy. So did her best friend Annie. They ran every day to their wild, special places where a girl and her dog knew just where to go. And the world right then belonged to Bess and Annie. But one day, as they sat down to rest, Annie told Bess she would be going to school soon. Annie stroked Bess for as long as she could. Mom was glad to see them when they came home again. Then the day came and Annie was gone. Bess tried hard to say what she wanted. She trotted after Mom while Mom did her work. She played with her toys and ate all her lunch. She scratched at the door. She sniffed at the boots. She stared at the hook where Annie's coat wasn't. Bess ran to Mom and lay at her feet. "Annie won't be long," said Mom. She gently stroked Bess and tickled her ears. Bess curled in a ball. She waited in sleep. She didn't know anymore how to say what she wanted. Then, at the sound of the old school bus, Bess leaped aloft, full of nothing but joy. She ran to Annie without being called. She wagged her tail hard. She wagged all over. Mom gave Annie a great big hug. "What does Bess want?" laughed Mom. "Bess wants me," Annie said to her dog. So Bess and Annie went walking together, and the world, right then, all over again, belonged just to Bess and Annie.